One of the most challenging things about useless blocks I made the other day, besides keeping my composure and not throwing it off the table, which I didn't do by the way thanks to the wonderful magic that is video and audio editing, was actually coming up with a design for the toggle switch, something reliable that had to be turned on and off countless times, with minimal resistance so that I and the useless blocks could flick it easily. Took me a few days to figure out cause, you know, Lego technique isn't exactly my strongest suit, but once I did figure it out, I could not stop playing with it. Like, I was literally flicking the switch for minutes. As I was working on the useless box, I kept thinking back on how good it felt to just flick the switch on and off, and I had the idea of placing a few of those switches in a box to make a fidget toy. So here's where the tutorial starts. Most of the pieces are somewhat common if you've been collecting Lego for a while, and you'll most likely have all of them if you enjoy and have lots of Technic Lego sets. The one element, however, that might be harder to find is actually the rubber band that makes the whole thing work so smoothly. Once you have two of these switches, you can start making a pretty simple 8x8 black box to house them. You build a 3 bricks tall wall and then you just need some plates to connect and support both of the switches like so. Then place this assembly in the previously built box, add a few plates so you even out this layer, then an extra layer of bricks, and finally a bunch of tiles to make everything look smooth and shiny. And you may be wondering, what exactly is the point of this build? And my answer to you is nothing. Nothing at all. This build is pretty much pointless, but most of you are probably racing to your pieces to build this yourself right now, because this is like the most satisfying thing ever to play with. You're jealous, admit it. But then an idea crossed my mind. Why stop at 2 switches, right? Right? Here's a time lapse of me building a box to house 11 switches. And you may be asking yourselves, Tiago, why 11? To which I answer, because I didn't have pieces to build more. Enjoy the video.